welcome to the Exposer. So I have some important news. Spac Nation were recently evicted from another trap house, and this was recently. This is information I've known for a long time, and what I was told about that particular trap house is that a lot of the top houses will be seen going in and out of that trap house. There was a lot of young people going in and outside that trap house. There was fights that were witnessed outside of the trap house. It was a trap house where all the neighbors complained about, and there were through parties, and there was quite a few dodgy activities that were allegedly going on in that trap house. I can't get into all the details for legal reasons, and I actually have proof and evidence of which exact trap house it is. But the Spac Nation members would know, and this will make them more paranoid, the fact that we were so aware about them being evicted from another trap house. There's definitely something that isn't right going on there. Why is PT allowing the trap houses to be removed? Why is Spac Nation not paying the rent? It's almost as if it's part of this fraudulent move that they're doing. Because Spac Nation members rely on cunning members on a monthly basis to be able to pay for these trap houses and to be able to be given for seed. And you've seen Mariam even said she's not afraid of being in debt. She also mentioned that she's not afraid to be evicted from her home. She doesn't have that fear, because she mentioned that when the seed gets done, she will do everything possible to get more money to cover the debts that they have. So Spac Nation live on a month-to-month basis without really knowing if they'll be able to generate enough money for them to get on with their own personal lives, which is just quite disturbing. And this is just more proof and more evidence. Again, for legal reasons, I cannot display which house it was because there's still certain things going on with that. But all I can say is a lot of the neighbors were not happy with this trap house, especially because of all of the dodginess going on there. And a lot of the neighbors will be celebrating with this news because they couldn't wait for this day to happen. Spac Nation terrorize people wherever they go, because they fill their houses with a bunch of young kids, and a lot of them who come from troubled backgrounds, a lot of them who associate themselves with gangs. So you know what's about to go down when you gather a lot of young guys that really been through a lot. Trouble will come. And then on top of that, the leaders that are meant to be there to give them advice, the leaders you're supposed to be there to show them a better life, they don't do that. What they do is they exploit these young men, and then these young men end up carrying on the criminal activities. They'll carry on doing the same things they were doing before they enter Spac, but just in a different way. So if they were selling drugs before, then now they're probably telling young people to take out loans or just doing dodgy dealings, universal credit. We all know everything that's been put out against Spac Nation, and all that happens in trap houses. And there's definitely just something that doesn't add up. For them to lose so many trap houses is very, very worrying, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I will be putting another video out of this particular trap house when all the legal things are done. And yes, so this is important news, guys.